What's up, Cave Dwellers? I'm Gabe.
I'm Lex.
And we're back again.
Yeah.
What's our sponsors, Lex?
Our sponsors are Gabe's Cave Comics, Cards, and Collectibles.
Explain to me comics, cards, and collectibles.
We sell comics, cards, and or collectibles on our website and app in the App Store.
What is the website?
GabesCave.com.
Okay. What can you find on there?
I just said comics, cards, and collectibles. Are you not listening, Gabe? Listen, and you will understand.
Mom, he hit me. On top of that, we've also got exclusives and all kinds of other things you can find on there.
Yeah, exclusive comics.
No, exclusives, Lex. Exclusives. Anyways, there's all kinds of cool stuff you can find on there. Make sure to go check it out.
You know, why aren't
it's
we
absolutely worth it.
S6E8?
No.
Okay.
Anyways, what's Comic Shield?
Comic Shield, they're boxes, right?
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm following.
They're really good boxes.
Not on Twitter.
It's X now.
You're right. It's not.
So they're boxes, right? And they're really sturdy boxes that are easy to fold.
Okay.
And you can ship comics, cards, graded comics and cards in them. And they're affordable and cool. And I think they say Gabe's Cave on the back.
I think they do too.
So, go get those boxes, Comic Shield.
They're really cool. They're better than pretty much everything else that we've used. I own a store. I should know.
I work at that store. I should also know.
He has to fold them.
I do. They're really easy to fold.
Yeah, they are. It's like whoop, whoop, whoop. And we're done. That's it. It all folds in. Yeah. And then you ship it out. Anyways. Anyway.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, we've also got some cons coming up. We've got OKC Pop Culture Con and Horror Con in July. That's the 18th through the 20th at OKC Convention Center. If you want to see us there, make sure to go sign up and go over there and hang out with us. So we'll be there. And then we've got at the end of the year Cajun Con in December, and that's in Gonzales, Louisiana. That's the 6th and the 7th, and I'm excited for that one too. I can't wait for that.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be a fun one. But outside of that,
I don't think we have anything outside of that.
That's right. So what are we talking about today? We don't have anything here in front of us. We're not opening anything this week. Like,
oh no, what do we do?
Wow,
no, it's very simple.
Who has the knife?
You have the knife.
Come back. Anyways,
Hopper, calm down.
What? What are we talking about?
Today,
what are we talking about, Lex?
Today we are talking about dinosaurs. They go rawr, and they're in the new Jurassic Park Rebirth trailer.
Isn't World Rebirth?
I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure it's World. I don't think they can use Park.
World Rebirth.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they don't use Park because World is a separate IP kind of.
They say
Park it in the movie, but I don't think they can actually. Yeah. Anyways, I don't know the reasoning for them doing World. But if you notice on all the new toys, if you look at toys, if you're cool like that. Anyways,
I'm not saying anything. If you're cool and go to the toy store.
Yeah. Well, what else do you do with your money? If you go and look at toys, they're all branded as World, not Park, and they can be toys that are from Jurassic Park. Like they've got Alan Grant and stuff, and it's like stuff of the
Alan Grant was in Jurassic World.
No, before that happened, all of the toys, even the Lego sets, are all labeled as Jurassic World. I'm just curious as to what the whole legal thing on that is. But that's just me. And that's not what we're talking about today. We're talking about the new movie that's coming out. I rambled.
I don't think we ever got off topic, but that was a lot.
It was a lot. I like Jurassic Park.
I like Jurassic Park a lot.
I grew up and I burned out VHSs on this movie.
I liked this movie a lot. He is something different. I fear no man, But that thing, it scares me.
Well, that's Sasha.
I rewatched all of those the other day, and they're still so funny.
They're great. Yeah. Okay. Away from TF2, on to Jurassic World Rebirth.
Yes.
So, trailer came out a little while back, and we figured we'd go ahead and talk about it today, because pretty excited about it, and it looks pretty good, and we're both very big fans of, or I'm a very big fan. I'm very big fan. He is a big fan.
That being said, Dinosaurs Go Rawr.
Dinosaurs Go Rawr.
Initial thoughts, Lex.
It looks good. Every time I see a new trailer for this franchise, I get excited because it takes me back to being a kid and watching these movies. And
Big Dinosaur Go Rawr.
Big Dinosaur Go Rawr. And
Yeah.
it's always something that, like, I've never seen, even the ones that I'm not the biggest fan of. I watched the trailer and I'm like, I can't wait for this to come out.
Yeah, I'm excited for it.
Yeah. Will we be disappointed? Maybe.
I don't intend to. I wasn't disappointed with the last one. Even though
I don't intend to be. I don't get disappointed by movies.
The last one was really bad. And I wasn't disappointed. I didn't care. There was Big Dinosaur Go Rawr.
Big Dinosaur,
and they put a
that
Giga
went
in there.
Rawr.
I'm really happy about that.
Yes. We should do what dinosaurs we think we saw in the thing. Because I can only pick out like one or two that I know for sure.
Okay. Anyway.
Just because I'm sure you saw a lot more than I probably didn't, because I was like, oh.
If I could remember what the name of the big bird claw dinosaur is, I had that too, and that was cool.
Yeah, they did have that one. I remember that one.
I played Ark.
I remember that one because my mom
Frozen,
said
but
something about it
also-
being Freddy Krueger while we were watching the movie. And I was like, hey, Mom did a reference. That's great.
You know, I'm proud of her. So this movie is, I think, supposed to be rated R. It is supposed to be way more based on the book.
I want rated R so
The
bad.
reason why is it is supposed to be much more based on the original book. If you don't know about the original book is a horror book, not thriller or drama or anything else. Science fiction it is science fiction. It is very much not what the movies are. If you watched the movie and then got a copy of the book and gave it to your kid and said, hey, go read this, what's wrong with you?
That kid would change.
That kid was scarred just due to the crib scene alone. You don't know that.
I haven't read the book yet. I've been meaning to, but reading's hard when you're dyslexic.
Yeah, that. That being said, this movie seems like it stems a lot from, they're supposed to have one or two scenes from the book. Originally, they announced, I was a little upset about this. They originally announced that it was going to be based on the book heavily, and now they announce that it's going to be having a couple scenes that were in the book in the movie. I'm still happy about it. I'm less happy about it. I wanted the book translated into the movie more than I wanted that, but that would also kind of reboot the series. So I get why. But I will be content with 1 to 2 scenes. Everybody's saying that it's probably going to be the crib scene. I don't think it will, since they are back on an island, not all over the place in the world. So I doubt it would be the crib scene. Also, that would be a horrific thing to throw in there. Like, not quite Terrifier level, but like low tier Terrifier, I'd say.
You're going to make me look up what the crib scene is, aren't you?
Yes. I'll just tell you about it over lunch.
We're going to have a great
I'm going to tell
lunch.
them about it over lunch. I'm going to ruin pizza. Anyways.
Don't ruin pizza.
Anyways, no. So, that being said, I'm very excited for this. A lot of it also stems from what looks like to be concept designs from the first movie. I will talk a little bit more about that in a minute. But I'm very excited.
Por favor.
What else did you see in the trailer that you're excited about?
I noticed on our most recent time watching the trailer, there is a shark fin with the Spinosauruses. I'm pretty sure they're just eating a shark. Or maybe it's something that I just don't understand because I have little small child brain.
I mean, that's 2 different Rawrs next to each other. I don't care.
But I like sharks. So a shark in the movie, even if it is getting torn to pieces by dinosaurs, is still going to be cool. Yeah, big roars. It looks like it's gonna be kind of scary, which is good because I like scary dinosaur.
Yeah.
I like scary dinosaur more than funny dinosaur.
Do you think he soars?
What?
What do you call a blind dinosaur?
Dead? They're all dead. They're all blind.
No. What do you call a blind dinosaur, Lex?
I don't know.
Do you think he soars? What do you call a blind dinosaur's dog?
I don't think I understand the joke.
Do you think he soars, Rex? These are from the first movie.
I don't get the joke.
Do you think he saw us? Do you think he saw us?
Oh!
Have you never understood that joke in the movie? Oh my gosh.
I never understood the joke. I thought it was a paleontology joke that I just wasn't meant to understand. I'm learning so much.
First time this week.
And we're back.
Years of your childhood have been wasted.
I didn't understand. I thought it was an inside joke.
I got it the first time.
I never it just sounded like a bunch of letters thrown together, and I was like,
Do you
man,
think he soars?
Dyslexia's got me screwed up.
It's spoken.
I know. I never would have been able to put that together by myself. This is proof.
Aren't you glad that I'm here?
This is proof that if you gave my really intelligent D&D character a puzzle, I wouldn't be able to solve it.
Enough about D&D. We're on Jurassic Park right now, man.
We are on Jurassic Park. Dinosaurs Go Rawr.
Personally, I'm excited to see the Spinosaurus back.
Yes.
I get that nobody liked it whenever he came out in the third movie. The third movie was very much not liked. That's pretty widely.
How could they not like Alan?
I loved that movie. I loved all of them. 3 was one of my favorites. I'm not gonna lie. I loved 2 too, but
Yeah.
3 was one of my favorites. I thought Billy was cool. I liked the fact that Alan had PTSD from the first time on the island, and it caused him to hallucinate raptors. I thought that was cool, and I like that he kind of overcame that at the end.
And Elvis. Alan.
Yeah. I also, for some reason, just loved that. I thought that scene was so weird, but I thought it was so fun. Just the Alan. But no. I know everybody makes fun of that movie. I also like Spinosaurus a lot. I always liked it. Everybody hated that one because he killed the T-Rex.
The river stain.
And I'm going to try my hardest not to talk about how unrealistic dinosaurs are in these movies, because they're not. And we know that.
But we don't care.
And Dominion is the third Jurassic World movie, right?
Yes.
The last Jurassic World movie.
Yeah.
Either way, the last Jurassic World movie had the most accurate we've seen of dinosaurs in any of the movies. And that was the best thing about that movie.
Yes. They
outside
were
of seeing Jeff
feathery.
Goldblum again.
They were feathery.
Mm-hmm. Not to
That
mention.
was the one with Jeff Goldblum.
That was the one with Jeff Goldblum.
Right.
He made that movie great.
Yeah. Anything he's in is an automatic 10 out of 10.
I agree. But that being said, new movie, I'm very excited for it. In the original concept designs for the first Jurassic Park movie, there was a concept design for a dinosaur that was mixed with human DNA. And it was this weird, fleshy mutant dinosaur that kind of looked like a T-Rex, but it was had a very bulbous head. Kind of looked like a beluga whale. It was very weird.
That's what Instagram was trying to tell me.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, that being said, it looked cool in the concept designs. Seemed like a great idea, but was a little far out there for the first movie.
But where we are now.
With where we're at now, I feel like they're milking an IP at this point. I will say, longtime fan of the series. I burnt out like 2 VHS tapes. It's fine. Technically like 5 or 6. But
Stop flexing on everybody.
I liked the movie way too much as a kid, man. Still do. First 3 of them. But they definitely feel like they're milking an IP. I hope that they actually put some love into this one. I doubt that they'll put as much as before, but they have already shown that they're trying to put some into it. That, or they've got really good marketing and they've already got me hooked, but they didn't have to do a lot to do that. I'm easy. You put a dinosaur in it, I'm happy.
Hurrah!
But I'm happy to see the Spinosaurus come back. I'm happy to see that they're acting how, as far as we know currently in the real world, they act more like that in this movie, where they're supposed to be kind of scavenger hunters in the water. They live mostly aquatically, even though they're semi-aquatic. And I do like that. But as far as the genetic mutation dinosaur, there is a scene in the trailer. There's 2, actually. One, you can't see it as well. The second one, you can see it pretty well. Behind the orange glass, if you rewatch the trailer, there's a big spot where there's a big panel of orange glass everywhere. And one of them is standing on one side of the panel. On the back side, you can see through the flashes of smoke and stuff, there is this very large dinosaur, similar size to a T-Rex, with a very bulbous and fleshy looking head. People are assuming, and I am too, that this is the mixed with human DNA concept from the concept designs of the first movie. I hope it is. That's a really cool concept, and it's kind of terrifying to think of. I mean, hey, let's splice human DNA with dinosaurs. I mean, they technically already spliced human DNA together to recreate clones of people.
Yeah.
So,
hey, let's do it again.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but this was supposed to be the testing ground for the original Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Who's to say that they didn't do that? And I get that might be out there and people might not like it, but I'm excited to see concept work in a movie. And again, this is not 100% a guarantee. This is just a hope of mine personally, and if I know some other people out there. But I am very much excited for this movie. Scarlett Johansson is one of the leads, if not the lead. I can't really tell from the trailer.
The trailer does not focus too much on the people and focuses on dinosaur.
And a little bit of the story.
And a little bit of the story, which is good because
it doesn't show you everything, and I'm happy about that. But I think that she can do pretty well. I think a lot of the parts that she does are pretty good. So I'm hoping that this is a very well done movie, and I'm quite excited for it. We'll probably do a movie review on this movie.
Yeah, we probably will.
Whenever it comes out, we'll watch it together and everything, and I'm happy for it. I'm excited. Even having a little bit of inspiration from the book is enough to get me excited. Yeah. So I'm glad that that's going to be a thing. So I can't wait.
Neither can I. I can wait a little bit, but not long.
Yeah. Anyways, I think that's all we've got. Unless you got something else for this part.
Dinosaurs Go Rawr. Big fish mosasaurus dinosaur is in the trailer, and that looks really cool.
Moving on from Jurassic World Rebirth. We've got to go to our spotlight today because you guys are really probably here for cards. So, that being said,
to the artist spotlight we go. Woo!
Welcome to the artist spotlight, where today we've got William Russell.
Yeah. Good friend of ours.
Yeah, we work with him a lot.
Yeah.
He was in the store not too long ago.
What was that? 2 weeks ago? 3 weeks
something
ago?
like that. Yeah.
Something like
Came
that.
in to pick up a statue. Great guy, and we got a lot of beautiful cards here from him. Lex, how confident are you that you could name these?
Man, not in the top row. I think I'd be good in the second row. I'd be pretty good in the third row.
Okay. Rogue, Moon Knight,
Oh, that's
Raphael,
right.
Winnie the Pooh, and Michael Myers.
Yes. We got the
Spider-Gwen.
Spider-Gwen, Jack from... What is it?
Nightmare.
Nightmare Before Christmas. Yeah. I kept wanting to say Friday Before Christmas, and I knew that wasn't right.
Jack from Friday Before Christmas.
Yeah.
Green Goblin.
Green Goblin, Venom, Joker, Spooderman,
Psycho Sal.
Psycho Sal. I knew that. I thought you were going to
Did you know that?
Yeah, I thought you were going to comment on Spooderman.
Oh, I do like the fact that he's in color.
Yeah.
Same with Venom.
I didn't even realize they were the only ones.
They're both in color.
Yeah. Not Wolfman, Werewolf by Night. Both. Could it be both? I don't really know.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Wolverine, or half of Wolverine, the other half of Wolverine.
No. We just said we weren't going to say this.
I know, but I really wanted to.
You're an idiot.
Yeah.
It's Batman.
It's Batman and Wolverine.
Yeah.
If you get that joke, we're not going to explain it, but if
Okay.
you get that joke, put it in the comments.
Anyways, these are some beautiful pieces. I'm glad you pointed out that's Wolfman.
Yeah.
Or Werewolf by Night. Because I'm going to be honest. I saw that, and now that you say it, that's who that is.
Yeah, that's that character.
I didn't pay attention to it at all. I saw it, saw the moon in the background, and then looked at the other cards and said, that's Sasquatch. And Chris would be so disappointed at me. I'm sorry, Chris. I love you. Chris.
Uncle Nasty.
Nasty would be so
Uncle
disappointed.
Nasty would be disappointed
Yeah.
because he's seen Bigfoot.
Yeah.
And from his description, that's not what Bigfoot looks like.
You're right, it's not. And I don't know why my mind just goes, that's Bigfoot.
Of course, surrounded by all these wonderful comic book characters, Bigfoot is the logical conclusion.
Winnie the Pooh's not a movie.
What are you talking about? What's the thing that he does?
Do you poo?
Do you poo? Yeah. Those
Anyways.
exist.
Anyway.
And we all know the famous comic book character, Jack Skellington.
Anyways. These are some wonderful cards. Make sure to sign up in the description below and get a hold of them.
That is all. Thank you.
Back to the video. Those were some wonderful cards by William. Hope you guys like them. Make sure to get signed up. Sketch card link is in the description. And then we've got winners for this week. We'll get those shipped out as soon as we can.
Yep. Congratulations to everybody.
Yep. And make sure to go check out our website. We've got exclusives, gabescave.com. And I think that's all we got for the day.
Yeah, I think that's everything. Movie looks good. Trailer is good. Go watch it. It's on YouTube.
Do you think he saw us? Bye.
Man, it's... How did you get that?